First of all, we are grateful as people of Bukono constituency to give us another chance of having this run of our mighty party, our beloved party of the NRM, as it was decided by the tribunal. We want to thank His Excellency the President who set up this tribunal and for the support. The people here are ready, and this time around, people are prepared to go and vote, because the other time people were threatened, some were beaten, chased away from polling stations, and votes were just pre-ticked. Their forms were just filled in. And of course, the people were still worried about the security concerns, but security has reassured us that everything will be fine. The security, which is being commanded by the Inspector General of Police himself and other sister agencies, will be here in the Bukono constituency. Some are already here and they're in the field, because we have had so many disturbing news ferrying people from other areas to come and vote from this area, something which is going to be impossible, because first, security is ready. Secondly, people themselves are tired of these messes. If someone does not belong to that particular village, why would he come and vote from that village? We have prepared our agents very well, who will help us to identify who comes from this village and who doesn't. And our supporters, who are very many, they are also ready to encounter that. We are so vigilant that we are not going to allow anyone to deny the people of Bukono constituency from voting a person of their choice. We have been getting threatening warnings, my agents, also threatening security, by the way, security heads by Tanga Odoi himself, calling them, threatening them that they should step aside. Imagine, Tanga Odoi has no right to threaten any security organ or agents from doing their work. They are there to protect each and everyone. Some goons had started beating my people the other day. In fact, they beat 4 of them. Some have been arrested. And Tanga Odoi were saying they should not arrest anyone. You can imagine, even if he beat somebody and there is evidence. Like one youth was beaten, almost removing his ear when we were coming from the field. And the person who beat him was got. And Tanga Odoi was warning the DPC, as you heard in his circulating social media video, that he should not arrest such a person. It's very unfortunate that you can have somebody heading this exercise behaving weirdly. We don't know whom he's working for, but we want to reassure Dr. Tanga Odoi that NRM is not for him alone and his interested parties. This is our party. Like me, I've grown up in the NRM Youth League. Tanga Odoi joined NRM and found us there. So he should not behave as if he owns this party and he has the right to do whatever he wants. So apart from that, they had wanted people to feel scared, to be threatened by keeping away, because he's trying to bring back the same person who is a criminal now and is out is out there on police bond. That is the boy who never went to school, by the way, as many people had him say last time, who messed up the other exercise, trying to bring him to head this particular exercise, which we are not going to accept, because that's a criminal already. He is supposed even to be in jail. But by the orders of Dr. Tanga Odoi, they removed him, and so he's moving with our opponents. Imagine, trying to campaign, threatening people. But I'm happy with the security organs that for them they are treating us the same. The issue is whoever commits a crime must face the law as it is. Otherwise, people are ready to line up. I have overwhelming support, and I'm very sure that I will win and carry the flag of my party NRM in this constituency. Yes.
Okay, with Odoi back in the picture again, are you contented with his presence here?
None of us is contented with Odoi's presence here. He has camped in Iganga, and he has been holding several meetings with our opponents. You can imagine. We have overwhelming evidence to that. And so he has already taken sides. And he thinks that what he wants is what should be done. Just like how he shamelessly declared his son last time in the youth elections. He wants to use force. But we are saying he will not manage. Because the society is so vigilant. This time around, people are very ready and they have seen it all. They have seen that this is not just normal campaigns and elections. They are influenced and initiated by some fellows like Odoi now, can imagine. Chairman, NRM Electoral Commission, is the one heading all those messes and threatening people, threatening our sides, not threatening anyone who wants to cause havoc, but trying to threaten our side. So it's very unfortunate that we have a character like Odoi heading this exercise. But we are vigilant, like I have said. Should he temper to do anything which is not acceptable, we are ready to encounter it. We shall not accept. People should line up. Their names should be read. And any member of that village has the right to vote. Anyone who is not from that village will not vote. That's the law. Anyone who is not from that village will not vote. If Odoi tries to force that's when now he will cause the same confusion like it was the other time. We were wondering last time why these people were being shielded and even declared from another district when there was no tarrying. But now we have seen a man called Odoi shamelessly coming out. Instead of treating all that NRM people in a neutral way, is talking all the nonsense. All the nonsense like you have seen social media. Even threatening and warning security agencies. That is quite disturbing. Anyone who commits a crime is answerable before the law. So me, I'm appealing to my people to be calm, wake up in the morning, go and line up and vote for Princess Namuganza passes. No one should threaten you. Anyone who threatens anybody, we are also ready. We are Ugandans. We have our rights. Dr. Odoi was referring to my constituency as third world constituency, as you heard him. Imagine to that extent. So he thinks that some Ugandans are more Ugandans than others. We are not going to be disturbed by third world constituencies like Okono. You can imagine. So that's a person who is already biased. We don't know for which cause, what is causing him to behave that way. But it's unfortunate, by the way, that he behaves that way with the title of a doctor when he carries it. That's why these days I refer to him as Odoi, because he has not showed any credibility whatsoever the way he's behaving, and recklessly mentioning any word that comes into his mouth by demeaning some of the candidates like us and threatening anyone who tries to keep peace and maintain law and order. And he's not the commander-in-chief. Apart from that, and the whole constituency has heard him, what he has been saying and talking. But people here are ready to vote tomorrow. I wish everyone success as we wait for our victory, because I'm sure we shall win it. Even when security agencies that came from Kampala made research, they have seen which camp is calm. My camp is calm. And my camp, we call it Team Peace. We don't want any violence. Why should we exercise violence on God's people? They have a right to choose whoever they want. So this threatening of my people, threatening us by so-called Tanga Odoi, I don't think we are going to be there and, get threatened, because we are not criminals. Yeah. So those who are criminals, they have a case to answer. But for us, we are team peace and we are ready to vote peacefully. Yeah. My people here are so annoyed and tensed up with that so-called returning officer who is not up to the standard and is a criminal, because he has a case to answer. He forged the results. He did whatever he could to commit crime by changing DRA forms, announcing results not from the gazetted terrorist center, we don't know, and a lot happened. So I don't think that it is proper if they attempt to do that. Then I think this election will again be, it will be a fraud like it was last time, and we shall encounter that. And that I wouldn't want us to go that way. I want this time around people to be given security and they vote peacefully in their villages and they go to their homes, back to their homes, so that they have effective representation of their choice, not forcing them on a candidate they don't want. Yeah. Because the candidate they are forcing them doesn't have support, but it's just a planted person there by some people from the national level who are fighting a person of Namuganza. It's not that he's a person who is there that people really love him, treasure him. No way. Because even last time he contested with me and I won him overwhelmingly. So if they want people to exercise their rights, let them leave the people. Let them not threaten people. Let them not try to bring, none issues. These are serious issues whereby we are going to represent our people, but at the national level, we are national leaders. So we need people who are credible, and that's what people are looking at, because they know me in and out. They know all of us who are contesting. So they have sent some commissioners here. I have also heard some of them trying to take sides because they are being deployed by Tanga Odoi. But like I have said, we are vigilant, very vigilant, like we have never been before. Anyone who will attempt to alter results, either you are a commissioner, either you are who, shall encounter you. Yeah, we are not going to take this for granted, because these are issues that are making people fight and even lose lives because of politics. So if you are a commissioner and you're being sent here by Tanga Odoi to disorganize this community, we warn you in advance. Security is there, yes, but don't try to anger people. Don't try to cause confusion like it was last time. We have our agents. They are well learned, more learned than this Tanga Odoi's employees whom is bringing. You bring a person to conduct an election of members of parliament, which person stopped in the P5, does not even match the qualification of what makes a member of parliament. And you were a doctor. You say you were a doctor. It's a shame. So we are really warning them that they should treat all of us equally, because we are all members of NRM. We have the right to contest. But if they start taking sides just like that time, I think that will be unfortunate, because what they want to achieve, they may not achieve it. And then we will again continue to kill the NRM spirit in this area, because people already are fed up with such messes whereby they vote for another person and instead another person is declared. I wouldn't like members of NRM to be demoralized and hate their party because of such circumstances, which are just done by a few individuals like Tanga Odoi, because they are catering, they want to serve their own interests. Yeah. So I think that will be unfortunate if they try to take sides, if they try to alter. But I don't think that this time they will manage, because the other time we played it normal, thinking that everyone had the right to stand and people were leading us in this exercise were taking us as equally, but we didn't know that people like Tanga Odoi had special interests. Maybe they are serving them on behalf of other people. So this time around we are more vigilant, like I said, like never before, to ensure this exercise runs smoothly, clean way, and the right candidate will win.